October 6th, City of Monmouth Council meeting to order. If you'll please rise and join me in a pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We could have a roll call for attendance, please.
Alderman Teal.
Here.
Alderman Weber.
Here.
Alderman Daw.
Here.
Alderman Connor.
Here.
Alderman Canedo.
Here.
Alderman Ferry.
Here.
Alderman Van Vliet.
Here.
Roll call complete.
Thank you. Next, I will entertain a motion for approval of the September 15th council meeting minutes as presented.
So moved.
I have a motion and a second. Are there any amendments or corrections to those minutes as presented? Hearing none, a roll call, please.
Teal.
Yes.
Weber.
Yes.
Daw.
Yes.
Connor.
Yes.
Canedo.
Pass.
Ferry.
Pass.
Van Vliet.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Under presentations or citizen inquiries, does anyone wish to address council this evening? Step to the podium, state your name.
Justin King.
Okay,
Can you hear me?
yeah, go ahead. and
I own the building on kind of the southeast quadrant of the square, and I really mainly just wanted to come here about the SSA and kind of figure out some to do with what the process is on that, and then also discuss the renovation project that's still going on. One of my main questions as far as the project is the concrete pad in Market Alley that Andy Youngquist has. Is there any plan with that pad, the concrete pad that they poured the ramp up to?
There's an access ramp to the pad. The pad was not part of the project.
Okay.
That's
And
part of the building,
So that's part of the building?
Yes.
So that's privately owned?
yes.
Okay. So they were willing to pour the pad up, or the ramp up to the pad, but I guess I don't know why. I mean, the foundation on the pad is deteriorating. So I don't know why they would agree to pour a ramp up to a privately owned pad and not address the situation with the actual pad itself. Because I go down to Market Alley, everything looks great except for that one pad there. So,
And the access ramp was also to the other door for the eye care.
yeah, okay. Okay, and then is there an estimated time on when that project's gonna get completed?
They're filling in I believe the overlays scheduled to start tomorrow.
Okay, all right, well, that's pretty much all I had. Is there anything going on as far as the SSA?
No, again, that, just to clarify, there's been a lot of misinformation about that. A number of building owners, their tenants and businesses approached the city about establishing a special service area. And they expressed interest, they wanted to create one similar to Galesburg's. They asked our city administrator to look into it because the city would have to provide the information and actually pass such a thing if it were to pass. The business owners and building owners are the ones that approach the city. If they wish to go further with it, they have to present council with a petition. It's a rather lengthy process. There has to be public hearings, there has to be time between the public hearings. If they should present council with a petition to create the special service area, there would be a public hearing, council would vote, there would be another public hearing, and there would be, I believe, a minimum of 60 days for anyone within that special service area wishes to present a petition in opposition. Again, the city administrators looked in the process. It's rather complicated until we actually get a request from somebody or a petition. Right now, it's some others talking. The city did look into getting some budget numbers so that those in the special service area would have an idea about what it could possibly cost. There are several different ways of going about it. Again, nothing has been formalized. The city will not move forward until we receive a specific request.
Okay.
And then we'll certainly get the information out to those who are in that special service area, and we'll be certainly well aware of the process.
Okay. All right.
Okay, thank
Thank
you. Next item on, does anyone else wish to address council? The next item on our agenda is the proclamation for Domestic Violence Awareness Month. I believe we have Rocio Rendon here from, if I didn't butcher that up too bad, from Western Illinois Regional Council. I will read the proclamation into the record. October is known around the United States as National Domestic Violence Awareness Month to ensure that the victims know that they are not alone. Domestic violence not only includes physical violence, but can include emotional abuse, financial control, misusing technology, threatening words or actions, intimidation, pet abuse, or sexual coercion. 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men in the United States have experienced some form of physical violence by an intimate partner, and women between the ages of 18 and 24 are most commonly abused by an intimate partner. Domestic violence is a pattern of abusive or coercive behavior used to gain and maintain power and control over another person. There are resources available in Warren County for victims of domestic violence and their families, and we commend the work of public and private entities that strive to provide resources and support of domestic violence survivors. By working together, we can raise awareness and break the cycles of domestic violence to build a community that is safe for everyone. I, Rod Davies, Mayor of the City of Monmouth, do hereby proclaim October as National Domestic Violence Awareness Month and urge all citizens to stand together against domestic violence and to offer support and understanding to survivors and to participate in domestic violence awareness activities. And I'll present this proclamation to you. And we have it posted in City Hall, and we'll have a copy for you and WIRC. There you go. Thank you very much. Next on our agenda is the consent agenda, and then we have one item, and that's approval of the bills.
Motion to pay the bills. Second.
I have a motion and a second. Are there any items to be removed for further discussion or consideration? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Weber,
Yes.
Dahl,
Yes.
Connor,
Yes.
Benito,
Yes.
Barry,
Yes.
Van Vliet,
Yes.
Teal.
Yes.
Thank you. Under Committee of the Whole, we have the Building and Zoning September Report, Director Clark.
Mayor, Council, the zoning department continues to issue permits, notices for junk and debris, rental inspections, unsafe structures, and follows up on all open projects to include daily citizens' concerns. You can see a list of the notice of ordinance violations and citations that went out in the month of September. Completed projects was the Whisker Wash, building construction completed, and self-service pet washing facility, and I've utilized it, and I've talked to others that have as well, and it is a nice facility. Open projects, Monmouth College, 815 East Broadway house renovation continues for additional student housing. OS Family Hospital Project 2503, renovation of rehab room for sleep lab continues. And then the renovation continues on the former Bankers Life building on West First Avenue. And they were meeting with Ameren this week to determine what changes may be made to the electrical there to supply the needs for the whole building and the apartments. Big River Resources are continuing with the construction of their grain storage and drying hoop building, which they've just about got that to a point where they can start putting their blowers in. And then the Strong Communities Program, the SCP grant, 3 houses went out for demolition bid utilizing the Illinois Housing Development Authority grant. All 3 demolitions awarded by City Council have been completed, meeting all state and local requirements. And I've listed them: 120 East 9th Avenue, 416 East Franklin Avenue, and 1001 South 2nd Street. We've utilized previous awarded SCP grant funds for the demolition of a final house and garage, which is totally dilapidated. That will expend all of our funds, the $212,000 that we were awarded. We will probably have to dip into the administrative fees. Usually in any grant, there's a percentage of that you're allowed to use for administrative fees. We will probably have to dip into that because I believe we've got $2,039 left in that particular grant. I can't tell you how much it's going to be to take it down, but it's a smaller house, a small garage, and it doesn't appear to have any abatement needs. I have called for an assessment report to be done on it, so there'll be more information coming at a later date. Any questions? Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. Next, we have the Woodard and Kern August report. Director Bledsoe.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. Our lead service line replacement project, Phase 1, is nearing completion. Advanced Plumbing is currently working on finishing up the final lines in that project, and will soon begin work on finishing up restoration of disturbed areas for that. A lot of work going under right now for investigations and light surveying, a lot of which we're trying to do in-house, on North and South Main Street to determine what underground work needs completed prior to that new streetscape project that you guys are all aware of. Doing investigations on the water main, underground, sewer, storm sewer, things like that, trying to figure out what we need to do to ensure we're okay to put a road on top of it. The water department has been working hard to replace defective water meters throughout town. Our wastewater department has been working on extensive maintenance on lift stations this month, getting a lot of work done in the field. And our street department has begun striping with plans on refreshing everything before the weather turns too cold on them. They've also begun utilizing millings from here on the square to spread on city properties like out at the campground, the lake, and out at the cemetery, trying to reuse materials wherever we can. In general, the Public Works Department completed training on their required PPE this month. And beyond that, I want to give a congratulations to Jeffrey Elin, who's our water operator at our water treatment plant. He's completed 5 years in the water department. So I can answer any questions if anyone has any. Awesome. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Braden. Next item is approval of the trick or treat hours. We do this every year to set them at 5:30 to 7:30 on Friday, October 31st. I would entertain a motion for approval.
Well, I haven't heard any negative feedback from a neighbor on those times, so I think we're Mr. Orgazali hasn't
Yeah.
contacted me, so I think we're all right. I'll vote to approve those.
All right, is there a second?
Second.
I have a motion, and a second. Any discussion? Hearing on a roll call, please.
Weber,
Yes.
Dahl,
Yes.
Connor,
Yes.
Pineda,
Yes.
Barry,
Yes.
Van Vliet,
Yes.
Teal. Motion carried.
Thank you. We have one ordinance, Chief, it was declaration of surplus property at the police department. I believe it's a pretty salvaged Chevy Tahoe.
Yes, 2005 Chevy Tahoe. It was a seizure vehicle from an investigation that we did, I believe approximately 8+ years ago. We've had it since then, and it's in such a state of disrepair that it wouldn't be a good thing to pump money into it to try to keep it running. So.
Okay. Anyone have any questions for the chief? I would entertain a motion for approval of the ordinance for declaration of surplus property for the Chevy Tahoe.
So moved.
And a second, okay. Any questions? Hearing none, a roll call, please.
Goff, Connor,
Yes.
Pineda,
Yes.
Barry,
Yes.
Van Vliet,
Yes.
Teal,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
motion carried.
Thank you. I'd entertain a motion for adjournment
So moved.
and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. We are adjourned. Thank you very much.